Hey guys, so we are going to be talking about something very interesting and probably the reason why this whole channel even exists. One word, Lego. We're going to be talking about the history of Lego, where they started and how they began, and a little bit of background history on my Lego character, Billy Mark. This is going to be an interesting Build Time Tuesday. Lego's history is so cool and interesting on how they began. It all began in 1932. Ole Kirk Christensen, the founder of Lego, began by making wooden toys in a wood workshop. His first toy was a wooden duck, and then he went on to making some other wooden toys and found that he was able to sell them, so that's kind of how he started a business. Later on in 1934, he decided to give his company a name that fit the products that he was making. Ole took the two Danish words, leg godt, which means play well, combined the two and made Lego. Later it was realized that Lego in Latin means I put together, which is just so cool. Lego was a perfect name that fit. It was there in the village of Billund, Denmark that Ole started his business. And I want you to remember the name Billund, Denmark, because we're going to talk a little bit about that. Ole didn't just run this business by himself. He had his son, Godfred Christensen, and just a small amount of employees to help get his business started. Ole's son started helping him at the age of 12, and when he hit the age of 17, he was creating his own models for the Lego company. In 1939, the Lego company was able to have 10 employees. In the year 1942, the Lego factory burned to the ground. But the Lego wooden products are quickly resumed. In 1946, Lego was the first in Denmark to buy a plastic injection modeling machine for toy production. It cost 30,000 Danish crowns, but their income that year was 450,000 Danish crowns. Lego's business started to grow and they were able to hire more employees. In 1949, Lego produced their first plastic brick called automatic binding bricks. In 1950, Ole Kirk Christensen, the founder of Lego, appointed his son, Godfred Christensen, junior vice president the day he turned 30. It wasn't until 1953 that Lego started printing their name on all of their bricks, and their Lego pieces get a new name called Lego Mursten, which is Lego bricks, I think. In 1958, the bricks that we have now, the stud and tube coupling system, is invented. Ole Kirk passes away, and Godfred Kirk becomes the head of the Lego company. At that time, there were 140 employees in Billund. In 1960, the wooden toy warehouse was destroyed by a fire, and that was where the Lego wooden toys came to an end. Lego had 450 employees in Billund, and Lego was starting to establish their business across the world. In 1961, Lego started making sales in the US and Canada. In 1962, the Lego wheel is launched after being worked on since 1958. 1965, Lego has 600 employees. In 1966, Lego is now sold in 42 different countries, and a total of 706 million elements are produced that year. In 1968, the first Legoland is opened in Billund, Denmark. On opening day, they had 3,000 people come and attracted 625,000 visitors in its first year. 1970, Lego now has 1,000 employees. In 1973, a single new Lego logo is replaced from all other logos. In 1977, Godfred's son, Kirk Christensen, I'm not exactly sure how it's pronounced, I think that's it. The third generation joins the Lego management. In 1978, Lego came out with their first minifigure with movable arms and legs and head. And over the years, Lego continued to improve their products, come out with new things. 1996, they came out with their Lego website. Now to this day, Lego has about 18,000 employees. They've sold over 400 billion Legos. That is enough to reach the moon and back 10 times. Little Lego piece is that big. Wow, Lego just has amazing history. It is so crazy how a man and his son with a little bit of employees went from working as a small business in a wood workshop, making wooden toys, to being the #1 and the biggest toy company there is. Anyway, to get onto a new subject, remember how I mentioned to remember the name Billund Denmark? Well, in case of those that don't know, I have a Lego character I've created called Billy Mark. He's been around for years. Many of you guys have asked, where did you guys get the name Billy Mark? Billund Denmark was where Lego was founded. Billund Denmark, Billy Mark. We took Billund and made Billy, Denmark and made Mark. Billy Mark. So not only is Billy Mark tied into Lego just by being a Lego minifigure, but his name is also tied into Lego. Basically all Billy Mark is he's got a white hoodie sweater right here. I kind of created him from a few different minifigures. I put some blue arms on him. Any kind of tan pants will do. Billy Mark face. Some tan hair. And it is always the tradition to have a green trash can in the background of every one of our Lego stop motion videos, since this channel is Trashcanfilms. So there we go. There is Billy Mark. That is who he is. That's how we came up with his name. If you'd like to see some Billy Mark stop motion videos and check out more on my channel, I've got 5 different stop motion videos. So, Christmas is coming up and we are working on some really cool and interesting things. I'm thinking about setting up a website to sell some of my Build Time Tuesday sets. I just want to know if you guys would be interested in getting any of those. If so, please comment below. For example, my last Build Time Tuesday Lego mock fall tractor build or something like that. I would sell a set like that coming with the tractor and the wagon with the harvest foods and stuff. The prices would vary depending on the amount of pieces that comes with the set. Because I've seen some of your comments and you guys wish that you had the pieces, the exact pieces to build some of the builds that I show how to build. So these sets would give you the exact pieces that you would need to build it. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. Well guys, that is it for today. Like this video if you enjoyed it, subscribe and hit the bell if you do not want to miss any new videos. Thank you guys for watching and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.